Trey with Fandango.
Hey,
how are you, man?
Very good.
Is it better the second time around?
It's different the second time around.
Yeah?
It's fun because you know what to expect. It's scary because you don't want to disappoint. You know, you've already cultivated a relationship, and we're introducing new cast members, and it's fun because you get to share that experience with Don and Scarlett had no idea what to expect. And I rode over in the car with Scarlett, and she's like, I get really nervous and things like this. I said, it's overwhelming, but it's great. You'll love it. And there's lots of love and just human energy coming at you and enthusiasm. And these are people who got their tickets a long time ago, waited in line to get in, and are the first people to experience anything from the film. And we really held a lot back just so we could share it with these people first, and they got to be a part of that.
Now, no pressure. I mean, the movie's going to be out next year. I mean, are you ready for it to be the big kahuna, the beast of the summer?
Look, I've been involved with enough movies that didn't do business that it's really nice not to have to worry about people knowing your film is coming out. And it's nice when people make a little bit of room around your weekend so that you have time to connect with the audiences. As a filmmaker, that's a tremendous relief. But by the same token, we were treated very kindly in the notices and by the fans the first time around, and if we don't do a good job, they'll be disappointed, and that's going to be really disappointing for me, because I not only want it to do well, but I want it to be appreciated, and for the people who've supported us to feel that we did them right. So that's where the pressure comes from. It's from the people who decided they like our franchise, and we don't want to let them down.
Now, something you said in 2007, you were very proud of the fact that you didn't rely a lot on special effects and CGI. Did you kind of hold the line in the same way this year?
No, I went further because we had to go bigger. But I know more about CGI, and the technology's come a long way, and we're working with the best in the business. So the trick is, how do you combine real elements with the digital elements? I think when you just say, hey, this is all going to be digital, we'll worry about it in post, that's where you get into trouble. But we built tremendous sets to tie in with the set extensions, and we did all of our homework, and then we've learned a lot. We did a lot of R&D the first time around with ILMS, the way the suits work. And I think CGI has come to the point where if you shoot the plates right and you have the proper lighting references and the proper vendors, you could make hard surfaces like metal look very photoreal. If you look at Iron Man, Transformers, you get into more trouble when you deal with organic CGI characters, but when you're dealing with hard surfaces, it's right there. I know that when I was giving notes the first time around, I was arguing with ILM that the shot didn't look real, and they told me no, that was the real suit. That wasn't a digital suit, and I was so confused that even the real one looked fake. So I knew once we crossed that line that it was photoreal in a way that was convincing, and so now I know what we can do well.
That's cool.
And then now it allows us to be much more dynamic and do things that you couldn't do. But then the way you input the data is different. We used a lot of stuntmen, fight coordinators, and most of the stuff you're going to see where they're fighting, we'll have real people. We'll have done motion capture of real people fighting. So the laws of physics are preserved. Okay. It's not up to an animator.
Okay. All right, cool. And where in the movie will we see Ed Norton's Incredible Hulk?
The Hulk, yeah. He's not in this one, unfortunately. He's not in this one.
Maybe bust through
maybe
a wall.
later. Maybe later. All right,
cool.
Great.
Hey, congratulations, man. All right.